Hi folks, it's Max from HighOnAndroid.com, where we get high on Android every day. Hi on Android! Anyway, today we're going to talk about Android. Being high on Android is cool, dude. And the biggest news of the year 2013, I'm providing free Wi-Fi. That's right, free Wi-Fi all over my house. So if you come to my house, I'll give you free Wi-Fi. That's right. And some hot dogs. And some tri-tips. I can cook some really good tri-tip barbecue. Even my American friends love it. A couple months back, I got in an accident and I almost died. My car flipped over, landed on its side, I had to climb out, and my car was completely totaled. It could have gone over the cliff into the ocean. As my car was flipping over, I was thinking, I can't get high on Android anymore! And then my car stopped, and I was alive, and I was so happy. But it's a good thing I'm alive, so we can all be high on Android. Anyway, it took me a couple months to recover. That's why I'm finally high on Android again. As a result, I feel like giving more. So you get free Wi-Fi at my house if you come over. So let's do a wrap up of what's been happening around CES 2013. Well, I think 2013 will be an interesting year. Samsung will be launching their first Tizen based Linux-powered smartphone. For those of you who don't know what Tizen OS is a Linux-powered, Linux-based smartphone operating system, kind of like Android, but more pure Linux. Also, Ubuntu was showing off their Ubuntu mobile OS running on Android smartphones. Well, what does all this mean? Not much right now, although I am very interested in how Linux will fare, pure Linux versus Android in the upcoming years. It's too early to tell. It's definitely going to take at least 3 to 4 years for Tizen or Ubuntu to become just like Android. But definitely in 2 to 3 years, I might be high on Tizen instead of Android or even Ubuntu. Samsung also showed off their flexible LCD at CES 2013. Having a notification bar at the bottom or the side of the phone will be very interesting, as Galaxy S4 or Note 3 might even have it this year. Which means you should be able to check number of notifications you have from Facebook, Twitter, email, SMS, text messages without even turning on your phone. That's gonna be freaking awesome. Or it could be next year in 2014. But we know it's coming and it is exciting, baby. As for the Google Nexus 4, I just got it. You probably seen my unboxing video. And I've got a lot of negative comments. Just to remember, I did an unboxing because it's an unboxing. Basically, I tell you what I feel when I unbox it. Also, I forgot to tell you that the day I unboxed the Nexus 4, I just came back from Korea. I had this weird jet lag. Everything tasted weird. So I will have a better review when I'm not tired. But after using the Nexus 4 for a couple days, definitely this is one of the best phones of the year. Especially considering the price of the Nexus 4, you can't beat this. I'm really falling in love with it. Good morning, Nexus 4. Good night, Nexus 4. I love it so much, I'm not going to even do a drop test. Let's talk about why the Nexus 4 is in such shortage. It is because LG made it, and Nexus 4 is basically an Optimus G. If you don't know, you can actually hack your Optimus G to be just like a Nexus 4 without the 4G LTE. There's a hack somewhere on the XDA. I'll have a link below if you want to check it out. That clearly proves that the Nexus 4 competes directly with the Optimus G. And they don't even sell this in Korea because of that. Optimus G about $600 to $700 off contract. Nexus 4 off contract only $300. Now if you're LG, would you sell the Optimus G or the Nexus 4? But no worries. Nexus 4 isn't for everybody. It's for the developers and people high on Android. That's the main reason, and also there's arbitrage going on. People are buying a bunch of these Nexus 4s and reselling them on eBay, Amazon, you name it. In that sense, the Nexus 4 is probably the most popular phone right now. Hey, demand goes up, supply goes down. This is the most expensive phone in the world right now. If you got one already, you should be happy. If you didn't, good luck. Yeah! Baby, high on Android. And headline news of the week for Android, Samsung has announced they've sold over 100 million, that's 100 million smartphones of Galaxy S line. While Apple has cut their supply partners because they're not selling any more iPhones. I told you so. Buy Android. My dad actually has 2 iPhones. He had iPhone 3GS, he had iPhone 4S. He recently switched to the Note 2. man, he loves it. He no longer has to squint at his phone. He can take notes. It's like once you use a Note 2 or bigger screen smartphone, you'll never go back to a smaller smartphone. And it's true, smartphones are getting bigger and bigger. We're reaching the era of phablets. It's time to get on the bandwagon and get the CEO phone now. It's so big you can use it as a weapon, or even use the S Pen to stick some eye whores in the all that great stuff you can do with the Note 2. Right here. That's right. With Android, your choice of a smartphone is endless. You can get a 3-inch screen, you can get a 4-inch screen, you can get a 5-inch screen, you can get a 6-inch screen.
7-inch screen, 8-inch screen, 9-inch screen, Gangnam Style.
Okay, we're getting carried away here. So definitely Android's the way to go, baby. Especially for American people, you need a Note 2 because it's made for us. Even Asian people like big phones. And thank you for voting for me as the president of HighOnAndroid. Again, for year 2013. I'll be making sure everybody in America and all over the world, even 5-year-old kids, will be using Android instead of iOS. Don't be a whore. Be a boss of your life. Get Android. You'll be happy. You'll be happy that you made that decision. The decision is yours. Do it now, before it's too late. Also, video of the day. Check out Mocha Gaming System by Josh do. What would Josh do if he had a Mocha? And question of the day, what do you think the best smartphone that's going to pop in the year 2013? Leave your interesting and creative comments below. Anyway, that does it for our show here today. Thanks you guys for watching this video. If you like this video, as always, don't forget to hit that like button here, subscribe button down here, and share this with your friends on Twitter, Facebook, or Google+. If you don't, I'm going to tell my dog to sneak into your bedroom and steal all your smartphones. Never enough. We need more phones.